treated. What do you mean? Mm-hmm. Who don't you trust? Oh.
Also, a more experienced Spider-Man complete with a wife and daughter. If true, this is taking some cues from the Renew Your Vows series, which also exploits the idea of Spider-Man's family along with his daughter Annie Parker. As always, we should probably
Well, everybody wants to see their country succeed, I would hope, you know?
Twitter account that Spider-Man PS4 will not be an origin story, but will focus on an experienced Spider-Man. So far, that all ties together. It's also an original.
Oh, they did? When was this?
Totally separate from the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh, really? Oh, were people dead? Did people die?
Whatever you do, please no dad bods fight. I mean, we love dad bods, but the suits can't do it. Nintendo into mobile gaming. Super Mario Run is just
scary.
Taking fancy, depending on who you ask. Thanks to data from Newzoo and the Wall Street Journal, we have some new insights into the game's early numbers. In just a few short weeks, Endless Runner has sprinted to 90 million total downloads from the Apple Store, which is a lot if you're hungry, and generated $30 million in revenue. Now, that might sound like a lot of revenue. It is a lot of dollars, but at $10 a pop, that means that only 3 million people purchased the game out of the 90 million downloads, which is like a 3% increase. And while that number may sound low, it's higher than games like Candy Crush, where only 2% of customers. But thanks to Nintendo's chosen business model for Super Mario Run, that 3% will only give money up front, which means that the game has already fallen from the top spot in the paid ads. Number 7 behind Pokemon Go, Candy Crush, and Clash Clans. So, as always, the numbers are even more confusing than ever. We'll just see if Nintendo's long game actually pays off. We saw how Pokemon Go was really to be one of the franchise's biggest successes, and really, that is Nintendo's priority. Things can't easily happen at Mario. At least a little bit, right? Well, you can now rest a little bit more easily because BioWare has officially announced the game for March 21st. The announcement was made in a blog post by BioWare General Manager Aaron Flynn, who gave a promising update about the game's progress. According to Flynn, the studio just passed a major milestone where a number of employees took home a current build of the game for the holiday break. Apparently, the feedback was positive enough that BioWare finally felt confident in pulling the trigger and giving the game its March date. So, now, in just a few short months, we can get ready to dive back into the massive universe. And we should have some gameplay very soon.
Because what I don't get.
We rolled over into a new year, so you know what that is. Expiring.
So how a judge could say differently.
A number of licensed games have already hit the chopping block.
A real judge, I guess. He was right. A real judge, you know. But I mean,
that just Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, and even the relatively new game, Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan, have all been released from the
we get judged again? I just don't get that.
Expiring licenses are relatively new to the video game world, especially for Activision. Recall they ran into the exact same situation with Deadpool and X-Men a couple of years back. But it is a little bit surprising to see news in Manhattan gone out to although, when you consider how it was reviewed, maybe it's for both Activision and Activision. Still, that means that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are back on the market for a new publisher, a new licensee, and we've got a pretty long wish list if we'd like to tackle the Turtles next.
You see, Bruce, does taking narcotics cause you to have osteoporosis?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know? He doesn't know, Janice.
Okay. Blizzard. Who wants to hear me do the voices of Doomfish for real? Cruz wrote in the Facebook post. As Overwatch fans know, Doomfish was originally intended to be smaller size.
It's his day, so. You know, but we can afford, like I said, all this. We can pay, you know, for like a temporary to take out a fast food place. We're going to
Characters game, but their interest is rising. Rumors that he might eventually be playable in the game. Fans with Blizzard and Mr. Doomfist, that rumor, it's only going to get louder. Okay. I'm curious. Turns out the Doomfist uses the multiplied.
I'm going to call you after.
Oh, I didn't lose much troops in that one. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I like those troops.
The .37.2 update, which sounds weird, but stay with me here. Not only promises players to re-download the entire 53 gigabyte game, it also corrupted their save files, which extra sucks, and upon further inspection, turned out the reason players were prompted to re-download the event.
Yeah.
If the content was bad, the uninfected developer's build instead of a consumer build. This, of course, turns the down under into a leader's paradise. Players soon discovered a treasure trove of unreleased cars and DLC, including Porsches, which were, until very recently, only allowed in EA games thanks to a 10-year licensing deal. How the developer built the game for players is anyone's guess, but the right version of the game has now been placed in the game. So it's awesome. Any save file you started in the .37.2 update will be corrupted. So hopefully you got another one handy again. I'm real sorry about that original one, right? Moving on. Woody Harrelson could be Han Solo's mentor in the next standalone Star Wars movie, potentially. The actor is reportedly in early talks to play the role of Variety. Not much is really known beyond that, but Donald Glover has warned
I'm sure they can.
while we don't yet know exactly just what Solo's movement expanded universe, RIP, Solo was raised by a former bounty hunter, Garrus Shrike, who used orphans to kill off Han from his death. We'll stand up too. Prior to Harrelson, Christian Bale was also in the mix for the role, according to a writer from the Hollywood Reporter. Regardless of who plays the part, the movie is due out in 2018, and if it's not the exact same character as the extended universe, no one will be happy. So, pretty difficult Star Wars. The studio behind Adventure Time could be adapting Castlevania into a cartoon for American television, which sounds pretty awesome. Look, come on, let's just take that. In a recent Nick Animation podcast, studio owner Fred Siebert discusses working on an unnamed project that is, quote, based on one of the most world-famous video games of the last 30 years. That would jive with a Facebook post made last year by Adi Shankar, who produced the Green movie. Shankar wrote that he's producing a super violent Castlevania series. Of course he is. Does he do anything that's not like a gritty take on stuff? With Siebert, that will be dark, satirical, and after a decade of propaganda, it will flip the vampire subgenre on its head. I mean, hopefully that means, like, no Dracula romance with Kristen Stewart. If we can just skip that, I'll take it. Okay, so this next story is either a terrible mix-up or Splatoon has some really messed up DLC. A mom in Ohio tried to buy her 7-year-old daughter a copy of Splatoon for Christmas, which is really sweet, right? But when the girl opened the box, she found a porn DVD instead. And that's how she learned about the...
It was nice. Didn't lose many troops at all there.
...for Christmas, and that it was shrink-wrapped and locked in a case. But instead of a copy of Splatoon, her daughter unwrapped a DVD copy of Sensual Seduction 2. The woman tried to tell her daughter that there was mix-up and didn't know about it. And the funny story is that somewhere there's a really frustrated Nintendo employee who mixed up his DVDs and is now trying to masturbate to a copy of Splatoon. Which, no, I'm very concept. So there you go. That will end on that note for the day. What is your favorite video game porn title? Leave those in the comments. Come on, we can make this a whole new genre. Like, beyond like Rule 34 or whatever. And if you want to, well, first of all, be careful of the comments, just on account of that. One or your and for more news from every corner of the internet, every single day, on the weekdays mostly, like this video and subscribe to it. You can rest a little bit more easily now because BioWare has officially announced the game for March 21st. The .37.2 update not only... What is that? The 0.37? Is it? If you're watching this episode of The Patch on YouTube, just a reminder that if you miss it when it's gone, you can always visit RoosterTeeth.com. The Patch is available there. Also, we have a post show available exclusively to Rooster Teeth First members, and that membership will also let you live stream all of our different podcasts. You get access to a bunch of content that no one really else does. And if you want a 30-day free trial to check that out, to see what it's all about, you can get the details down below. Save it for when the podcast starts.
Yep.
Oh shit!
I flipped it.
You did good.
There we go.
You did good.
The last flip.
That's the last flip.
By the way, is that going to be everything we do and say in this episode?
It's the
The last.
last time I do that.